I feel like high-waisted fashion is coming back.
Refined, calm.
God damn it. So I played through the rest of that, with that recording, and I get a good ending. And then it's lost, and depending on how this game works, it might be lost forever, because it seems like every game is different, or it starts at a different place. Like this time, I didn't have the dream about the snowing. Oh my goodness. Wait, this didn't happen before. Oh, she left the door open still. Oh, okay. Wait, so this is, or no, yeah, so this is where I left off. I didn't say, well, last time I did this, I don't think my character said that I had to go pee. So that's different, but we'll see if this is similar in the door. Her door is still open, so that's a good sign. So this is similar yet different to where we left off. So I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm not happy with this. I mean, I'm happier than if it had been totally different. But now I think I'll still be able to get this ending that I did last time. But if I missed some stuff, like if there was some stuff that would only happen, because each playthrough seems to be different, and if there's some stuff that I missed this playthrough because I was doing the same exact thing that I did last time, it's gonna be frustrating as well, and I've ruined it all. Well, yeah. So this is where this is what happened in the last video. Or, well, no, not the last video, but when I wasn't recording. This doesn't look good. And this looks very not good. But as you'll see, like this reflection looks like, I don't know. I'm fine, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? Are you really okay? Are you really okay? You don't look okay. There you go, hug. Quick. And we hug. I wanted to say something that yet didn't want to break the silence. But after a pause, she spoke. Thank you. I guess I'm not okay. I just say I'm okay because it's a gut reaction. I don't really feel okay, but I don't want to bother anyone, especially you, because I'm so kind. I made soothing motions on her back. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to be too probing. Thanks for being here. Of course. I know this doesn't look good. I needed to punish myself. I don't deserve your kindness, I really don't. Yes, you do. You're a good person. Of course you deserve kindness. Yeah. Is there anything I can do? Hug, just hug. It's been months since that day. May and I have gotten closer. I'd even considered her. And I would even consider her my best friend. In dark moments, we held each other's hands. Although I supported her, I didn't want to feel responsible for her. I didn't want her to be dependent on me. So we drove to every therapist in town until we found someone that she liked. One night, May hugged me by surprise. May? Thank you. Me for what? I don't know how to say this without seeming emotionally constipated. Thanks for caring about me, for listening to me. I couldn't tell you before because I was sad, but I really appreciate you. Anytime. It's a very wholesome relationship. Thank you, you too, for being my friend. You teach me to be more kind. That's very nice. Oh my god, no, you. No, you. Uno reverse. It's great. Later that night, she gave me a night, both haunting and touching. It read, I was buried in the blizzard. The snow pelted, powerful and unpredictable, never ending. I weakly cried for help and no one came. My voice lost in the snow. But you saw my messages. You grabbed a shovel, helped, and I could finally open my door. Alright, well, I got to the same ending that I was able to get when I forgot to record, which is hope. There's something to look forward to after all. Thank you for playing by Angela He. I hope that's how it's pronounced, and it's inspired by real life. Evan and Young Yi, Ito? I don't know. I'm butchering these pronunciations probably. But, like I was the first time I got it, I'm very glad that I got this ending. Yeah. I'll play it further to see where it goes from there. But this is now everything that I forgot to record last time. And now I'm gonna start a new game. I don't know how to play it this time. Okay, so this starts exactly the same. Perfect. I don't know if I want to put my focus entirely on May or entirely on this other girl. What was her name? Amy, I think. God. I think I'm gonna go ultra probing on May, or just like. Alright, accept. Thank you. Send a note back. So I'm gonna press on every sensitive issue I think I'll try to talk about with May. That's what I want to do this playthrough. So I'm sorry to the meme girl, Amy, and I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna forget to talk to her again. Maybe I should just tell her that I... Alright, let's... No, fuck. No. God damn it, I accidentally hit the wrong button. I don't know if that's gonna fuck things up. I don't know why I've been having so much trouble with this game. I'm gonna go back to work. Well, I can still check up on her. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna check up on her and see what happens. Wait. Yeah, I feared for what I might find. Hello? She doesn't look good, does she? I mean, she looks good, but like the look in her eyes is not that great. What should I say? Should I start with? I'll start with you, okay? Maybe that was a bad idea. Oh, that was fine. I'm glad. Alright, so I'm inviting her to hang out. So I asked her, okay, so this is kind of... Things are progressing faster than they were before, and in a good way. I have to work to do. Take a break. Besides, we haven't hung out for a long time. I miss you. She could use a break. She went back into her room to get something and came back. She went back in her room to get Potato, the pug. Let's talk about life this time. What are you up to these days? I feel like we haven't caught up in a long time. A lot, and also not much. A lot? I'm sorry. I haven't stayed updated. Stay updated like I'm your favorite TV show. You are my favorite TV, maybe. You're a great TV show. I just feel like I don't make enough time for you. Oh, that's okay. You're not obligated to. Oh yeah, it's your birthday, right? She's gonna sing me happy birthday again. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
It's kind of cute. It's pretty nice. She sang me happy birthday. It's an interesting thing that she's the only one that remembered that it's my birthday. As the years flew by, my birthday became like, yep, no one else remembered it. Yeah. Let's go with a dream. I had a weird dream. Oh, what about you? It's kind of haunting. It was, we're in a snowstorm, and I called for you, but you didn't hear me. I lost you. What does it mean? I kind of wondered that myself about what my own dreams mean. So, who knows? Yeah, exactly. I have no idea, but it stuck with me. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay too, mate. It's just a dream here. If you're still scared, pet, I'll tell you a bedtime story. I want to hear that's something that didn't happen. I want this bedtime story. What do you dream? Oh, disturbing. Someone always dies. Featured me. In a good way. Go on. A massive epidemic. I was gonna wipe out the world. I got infected and I was gonna die. And you discovered the cure. And I was saved. Well, that is scary. I was gonna save the world. Dream, you really saved me. Alright, how are you? How have you been? Fine, just tired. Big mood, how so? I don't know, like a bone deep tiredness. Day after day. Are you depressed? That's a sign of depression. Oh wait, I have to click. Maybe? I took antidepressants a long time ago, but felt like they didn't work. That sucks. Maybe it's the type of antidepressant. I try a different one. Don't. Kinda just want to die. That sucks. Let's talk about suicidal. I'm sorry for being too blunt. Feel free not to answer. No, you're good. Well, thank you. Yeah, I think about it sometimes. I feel like we all do. It's kind of funny, like this deep and real conversation with like this kind of upbeat jazz going on in the background. I imagine how it'll go down, how it'll look, smell in the aftermath. Damn. Whether anyone would care that I was gone, not just about how it went. I feel like I should go. I feel like I'm gonna get to the same exact ending as I did last time. And then stopped. Professional help. I'm pretty much going like the exact same path as I went last time. I'll come with you. I haven't been able to talk about her parents though, and that's what I really want to get to this time. I swear to God if I missed that because I accidentally didn't listen in. Talk about everything and she's got, for God's sakes. So this is gonna be basically a waste of a playthrough. Great. She's gonna be... Well, this is not the direction that I wanted to go in, but I guess I should go, because if I go to the bathroom, it's just gonna be the same exact thing, because I don't... or wait, there was... Well, no, okay. I think there's stuff that I can do in the bathroom. Is she gonna be in here? I feel like she has to be, yeah. I don't think... this is probably gonna be a waste of a playthrough, for God's sakes. Hug. She speaks, she's not fine. She says she's okay because it's a gut reaction. She doesn't want to upset me. I'll ask, why are you sad? That's something I haven't said. I don't know. I don't really want to talk right now. And that's kind of what I was thinking when I did this before, and that's why I didn't ask it. That's okay, I'm here for you, but I think that's a good answer, and then I'm not a professional or anything. When you need to talk, I'm always here to listen. That's, well, at least I'm giving good answers. Is there anything I can do? Hug, just hug. And the months and the days and the blah blah blah, and it's the same thing, isn't it? I have no eyeballs, it's creepy. She hugs me from behind. She thanks me for caring about her. Now I've got eyes. What happened? And then she reads about the snowstorm, and I get the hope end. God, the same exact thing. I learned maybe one thing that playthrough, so I'm gonna just go through it again. This time hope I'm not gonna fucking mess up on this. Alright, I need to... listen in, because I want to ask her about her parents. That's all this playthrough is about, so that I can ask her about her parents. I'm bored, yeah, blah 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 blah. Heard it a million times. I'm just gonna decline. Because I don't even want to get into that. She sounds again. Getting closer, I hear voices and listen. There we go. It's Chinese and it said, too lazy. Why don't you, Okay, laptop, inner door. I hear voices. Yeah, okay, so I can't check out or have to do more work. I continue to decline. I'm gonna do. This is the most work that I've done on any playthrough. What even is 4-dimensional shape? 3.6 contour lines are division. And the graph unit vector means magnitude is 1. I have no idea what any of this means. Orthogonal theorem V star W equals 0. Orthogonal but unit. What the fuck is partial derivative? What does it mean? Partial derivative. Replace the variable with... I don't know what any of this means, but I do take notes the same way. Whereas I'll ask, like, when I'm going through stuff, I'll type out questions that I have and hope to answer them. Like, what's going on here? So I like the way this person does their work. Okay, let's check in. I hear voices, but is it... Wait. I'm still respecting privacy. I guess I have to accept this. Wait, did I... Something PEMDAS. That's what I do know. Parentheses, exponential, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. That's something I learned in high school. Tap's head meme. Yeah, well, it's maybe not the best meme. I don't know. But, where's Bill Nye when I need him to answer some important questions? Where is Bill Nye? Okay, can I... The noise is quieted down. Check-in time. I wonder if I should check in or knock. Give it me. Hello? I'm sorry to see you like this. We both have the same high-waisted blue jeans. I feel like high-waisted fashion is coming back. It was like a 90s thing, but I feel like high-waisted is on its way back. Maybe it's not already back. I'm not the most up to date on my fashion sense, so it could already be back. You never know. Well, I guess maybe you do know. You never know is dumb. Obviously, some people know right now. Oh shit, what should I say? You okay? It makes me happy to, this is the amazing thing about this game, is that it makes me happy to see her smile like this. And this is A game, and B, this is not even a picture of a real person, it's a drawing. And yet it's so impactful that, seeing her smile like this makes me happy. God damn. I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine. I'm sad, but can I hang out with you? God. This game is too wholesome. I'd like that, but I have work to do. Take a break. Alright, we go back. Let's begin by talking about life. What are you up to these days? It's gonna pretty much be the same thing that I've seen before. A lot. Sorry I haven't said up. Your favorite TV show. I don't make enough time for you. It's okay, you're not obligated to. It's your birthday. Just gotta sing me happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I don't know why, but I like the way she sings happy birthday. She sang me happy birthday. Thank you for remembering. As the years flew by, my birthday became like so relatable, as I said, as I've talked about before. How are you? So how have you been? Fine, just tired. Big mood, so. Same. Says, what do you mean? I don't want to go down the same exact path that I've been down. Every day I wake up, I force myself to do something I don't like and go back to sleep. Sometimes, outside my window, I look outside and see a whole world out there. God, I can relate. And I feel the struggle of being stuck inside. It's just too real. The things you enjoy, it's cliche, but why don't you do what you love? It's not that easy. Yeah, it's not that easy. Agreed. But I don't know what I want to do. I'll help you. Give the same thing where because I want you to feel. Wait, but the parents aren't. I swear to God, why are the parents not here? Dream. I had a weird dream. Why am I not able to talk about it? And I called for you. I lost you in the snowstorm. It's just a dream. Stare outside. This is relaxing, but I'm also getting tired. Okay, thank God she didn't leave. Wide awake. Yeah, great. How so? Yeah. Talking about teas, good shit. Don't feel the same. I don't know. I feel like I wake up and things. Okay. Same parents. The parents are not on the board. Alright, depressed. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'm depressed. You take antidepressants. Maybe take different antidepressants. Has it gotten better, the tiredness? Not really, but right now I kind of just want to die. Well, okay, since we're on here, I feel like this is something that a lot of people joke about. And I don't really know what I'm trying to say on this. I don't know, maybe people should be able to joke on this, maybe people shouldn't joke on this. I don't really know. I'm 0% an authority on anything like this, but I do like, people that I talk to, right, like to this day, I'd be like, God, just kill me, or God, I just want to die today. Like, that's like a very common text message among, I don't know, I'm assuming among, well, I don't know among a few people that I talk to. Maybe even more than a few people that I talk to. Probably more than a few. I think and then like people when I was in school, I graduated, but when I was it was like, you'd have a conversation, just, God, kill me, shoot me, stuff like that. And so I just don't even, I don't know what the observation is or the point of this is, but it is just an interesting observation. Anyways, are you suicidal? I hate to ask. Well, I don't hate to ask. This is the thing too. What she was talking about, how it's just a gut reaction. When she was in the bathroom, cutting herself, and saying how she just says she's okay because it's your gut reaction. It's so true. Everybody does that, and we just have these automatic responses. I mean, obviously, or maybe not obviously, but in particular, when people ask if you're okay, the automatic, or not even, because most people don't really ask, are you okay, but they'll ask, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good. That's the automatic response. That's a classic automatic response. I'm good. Even if you're not good, even if there's so many complicated sort of emotions going on in your life. And I feel like there are multiple reasons for this. A, it's a gut reaction. And B, it's depending on the person, and you don't really want to get into it all. And it's just too much. It's too big of a conversation, too deep of a conversation to get in with that person, depending on who they are. And I don't know. And again, I don't know if it should change. I don't know if every time somebody asks, how are you, we should be 100% real. And I don't know. If anything, I feel maybe how are you is just not the best sort of conversation starter or the best greeting. So if anything, the takeaway is anything from this, and if anything needs to change, just maybe don't use that as a greeting, because I don't know. Or only ask it if you are really prepared to have a conversation about that. Yeah. Alright, okay, here we go. Feel free to not answer. No, you're good. Think about it sometimes. I feel like we all do. I don't know if it's just me, but to me that definitely seems like a red flag that she's assuming that everyone thinks about suicide. Personally, I don't think we all do. In fact, I think the majority of us don't think about suicide. I could be wrong. I don't. That is a gut feeling. So yeah, I don't know. But that's what it would seem like as a red flag. Anyways, she imagines how to go down. Yes, we've heard all this before. I'm gonna say how this time. Oh shit, how would it go down? I didn't know that's what that meant by how. Do you really want me to talk about it? I'm awkward. I know you're awkward around crying people. Hey, this is kind of cute. I'm kind of glad that I went into this dialogue. Yeah, it sucks. Gun policy makes it hard to get a gun around here. I wonder what are they in California? Because I know the gun policy is very tough around there. They go to Stanford. Well, they don't go to Stanford. The developer goes to Stanford, I'm pretty sure. And I'm embarrassed to say that I don't. Oh, Stanford is in California. I was thinking it was either California or New York, and it was eating at me that, like, maybe it was in New York, and so I had to check. Anyways, if I owned a gun, I'd probably be dead. Whew, that's some heavy shit. If I owned a gun, I'd probably be dead a long time ago. I don't know if it's... I was gonna say killing yourself with a gun. Well, having never tried to kill myself with a gun, I was gonna say that killing yourself with a gun is harder than you think, but also, while it's that... I mean... Obviously, it's somewhat easy. Well, I'm not gonna... This is dumb. I'm not gonna get into it. That's very... That would be just... I'm not gonna get into it. I have thought about it, and I do not want to get into it. If I owned a gun, I'd probably be dead a long time ago. I'm scared of other methods. I have a tendency to, like, want to comment on, especially if it's something that I'm curious about, and suicide is something that definitely does, like, prickle my curiosity. Just because, you know, it's a problem, and I want to know more about this problem, and stuff like that. I don't know. But I don't know if it's a good thing to, like, get into, because I don't want to, like, I just feel like it would be terrible if it was like, if you want to commit suicide, here's the best way to do it. That sounds like a terrible thing to talk about. So I feel like I shouldn't. Anyways, I'm scared of other methods. I might survive. See? Or wait, she's talking about she might survive guns. And if I do, the pity people would feel, the brain damage that I'd have, it's scary. I don't know if she's talking about guns or other methods. But she's right. There are, let's not do it. Let's not do it. Glad you're alive. That's what I'll say. I'm glad you're alive. As I said in the first video about this, I think that suicidal people should be aware of their options, aware of the paths that they can take, and aware that the other paths, maybe not, I don't know why, but there are other paths that are not permanent paths. So there's a very permanent path, and yeah, you know, well, I talked about this in the first video, and you can see more there. But I feel like I should just reiterate that. Maybe it's selfish, but I'm glad you're scared. I don't think that's very selfish. No, I don't know. I don't want you to go. You mean a lot to me. Thanks. Talking about the parents. Well, here we go. What were those noises about? That's a very vague way to put it. If I were her, I'd be like, noises? What noises? Did I accidentally fart and you heard me? That's like... That would not make me initially assume, they heard my parents talking to me. And she did say home, so she didn't know, which makes sense. Earlier in your room, my mom called. Sorry, did it bother you? But still, even that... I don't know, it's kind of a jump to assume that she would know what I'm talking about. Anyways, did I bother you? No, she sounded really angry, though. Yeah, she and I... Is everything okay with you two? I don't know, every time my mom calls, I feel sick, angry. That's not very good. Want to talk. you want to talk about it? Talk about what? Why she makes you feel that way? I think that's the best answer to all these sorts of scenarios, is just asking if they want to talk about it. And letting them know that you'll be there for them. Anyways, why she makes you feel that way? You sound like a therapist. Well, how are you feeling? Well, why are you feeling that way? Yes, it does feel like a therapist, but I would also suggest that it sounds like a good and caring and thoughtful friend. Oh, I just want to help you. Yeah, I know. I was always the golden child. When I was young, I was good at everything, so my parents never pushed me to work hard at anything. As I grew up, I started lagging behind because I didn't put in effort. The only thing I would put effort into was writing. They yelled at me when they caught me writing. Writers weren't engineers or doctors. It's a tough situation. You're in your formative years, and even just like your parents have a lot of weight that they put on you and your development, because of your formative years, when they're the big sort of presence there, and then even beyond that. Acceptance and support from your parents is a huge deal. And when that doesn't come through, and when it doesn't come through in a way that is useful to you, it can certainly have negative effects. Anyways, writing is not engineers and doctors. Writing would never make money. Now, that's not necessarily true, but it is on average true. Now my life is falling apart, and instead of listening to me and helping me, my parents are yelling at me and wasting time playing games. Yeah, that's no good. When your parent... Yeah, it's certainly... It's not an uncommon way for a parent to be, but it is, I think, a scientifically proven unuseful way for a parent, and even I'd go so far as to say scientifically proven negatively impacting way of parenting. Wow, thank you for telling me this. That's fucked. Yeah, I think I told my friend the exact same thing when he's talking about a similar situation. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna go with it's okay to be sad. Oh, I should have talked about writing. I don't know. I hope they realize that it's normal and okay to get in a rut sometimes. Regardless, I believe you. Ah, that's a nice smile. Okay, let's talk about writing. What did you write about before your parents made you stop? Oh my god, it's embarrassing. What? I'm sad that they're embarrassed. You can tell me. Okay, you won't laugh, I promise. Harry Potter fanfiction. Well, shoot me. I laughed. A little slightly. Very slight. Just because... Or no. I laughed on... It made me think of Twilight. Because I know that Twilight... Or no. It made me think of 50 Shades of Grey, because 50 Shades of Grey is Twilight fanfiction. But now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if Twilight is Harry Potter fanfiction. Well, that doesn't make... I don't know. Anyways, just to note that that in itself doesn't make me laugh. Just that it makes me think of 50 Shades of Grey, which is not necessarily... I don't know. But I'll make sure that my character doesn't laugh. Well, my character laughed anyways. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, at least we're kind of similar. You said you wouldn't laugh. Sorry, I'm just surprised. Don't be ashamed. That's awesome. I love Harry Potter. I do love Harry Potter. I do say so. Write more. Meh. Everyone likes anything creative, art, music, writing. It doesn't count. See, exactly. There's plenty of successful writers out there. But I'm not one of them, not yet. See? Not with that attitude. I'd never be able to make a living out of it. Not with that attitude. My parents would get so angry. Well, that's probably true. But, this is for further conversation, but probably it may be advisable to lessen, if not cut off, contact with your parents. Because they're no doubt a toxic influence on our life. Poor but happy. This is a lovely conversation topic that I think about. Would you rather live the way you're currently living or live poor but happy? I think it's a great question. Besides, who's to say you're not good enough to make it profitable? Exactly. I don't know. Your parents, that sounds kind of crazy, but let's... well, maybe that's not exactly. I was kind of hoping to more be talking about how your parents will fade away from your life. But no, I'm talking about how they'll be dead. Well, it's true. Well, but yeah, that's my parents. Exactly. That's not why it was. Yeah, but that was sick of me. But you know what I mean. We talk about more everything and nothing before we knew it done. I gotta go after work. Good luck with everything. Thank you for listening to me. It really means a lot. Although I had work, I don't regret. Of course I don't regret. Left the door open. I wonder if I'm gonna get the same ending. I feel like I should look. Yeah. Well, but I've learned more about her, and I feel like that was a more in-depth conversation. I wonder if there's any way I can take this scene. Or if we'll end up exactly where we were. I probably should have already ended this. But that's alright. We're already into it. Alright, let's just speed run through this. Let's wait. I feel like that's the better option. Yeah, I think I've got the same ending. Well, I've gotten the same ending 4 times in a row now, if you include the time that I didn't record. So now I feel like I should try to go for other endings. But I really don't want it to die. I'm glad that the majority of times I've played this, she's lived and hopefully been happy. She's only committed suicide once out of 5 playthroughs. So, take that, game. The majority of playthroughs have been very good, even though they've been pretty much the same, but that doesn't matter. Alright, well, I definitely need to play this more. This game's amazing. I'm happy I found it. I'm happy it was suggested to me. And I guess I'll have to look into what the other endings are, even though the other endings might include her committing suicide again, but I might as well get everything this game has to offer. Anyways, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And if you want to help me out and you like this content, give a like and subscribe, and you'll help me bring more content like this to more people. It'll be great. And, alright, well, have a good one.